have such sights to show you.
First up on our list of releases is cult sensation Coraline. Not since The Nightmare Before Christmas has a stop-motion film won such notoriety and fanfare in the years following its release. Which makes sense since, little bit of trivia for you guys, those two films share the same director. I know, shocker. I was just as surprised to find out Tim Burton didn't direct The Nightmare Before Christmas. So, our leading lady Coraline is having trouble adjusting after a big move from Middle America to the middle of nowhere USA. When you pair that with workaholic parents, she's left with too much time on her hands and a whole lot of nothing to do. What's a girl to do but poke around her new home where she finds what horror movie trope? A. Ghosts in the attic. B. A doorway to a magical land. C. A spoiler to the movie Barbarian. D. Hunter Biden's laptop. If you guessed B, you're correct. If you picked D, they're coming for you. This fantasy world isn't just an idyllic setting like something out of a storybook, but with attentive parents and fun-loving versions of neighbors from the normal world, this land of make-believe feels more real than real life. Everything's coming up Coraline. What could possibly go wrong? Lamentably, it's fitting that the difference in color palettes between the regular world and Fantasyland took inspiration from The Wizard of Oz, because when Coraline pulls back the curtain on the other world, she learns a sinister secret of what's going on behind the scenes and who's really running the show. It's all Pop-Tart kittens and rainbows until Coraline realizes that an extended stay in this imaginary place comes at a terrible cost that'll leave you seeing things differently, whether you want to or not. In the years since its theatrical run, I'm glad this film has enjoyed its publicity among fans. As an adaptation of Neil Gaiman's novel, not to mention the toil and effort it takes to film doll movements one painstaking frame at a time, you can tell all the tender love and care that was put into this labor of love. I guarantee two things if you give Coraline a watch. One, you're in for some worthwhile childhood whimsy, and two, you'll never look at buttons the same. As dark fantasy goes, this one's got more than meets the eye.
Was it worth it? Run. Run and tell those you will what you will. Tell them there is something loose, but tell them quickly, while you still have a soul.